Summer travel is officially here. It is Memorial Day weekend when I'm filming this. Last few times I've been to the airport, it has been absolutely packed. Every single flight is full. Summer travel, it's already crazy. So if you're traveling this summer, I wanted to share a bunch of my favorites from Amazon that I think you need for summer travel. Starting off strong with an item that I don't actually have to show you. My parents came here before we all left for Romania a few weeks ago, maybe a month ago, and my mom loved this bag so much that I let her take it to Romania and then I just didn't get it back. I saw this bag on TikTok and I had to have it, so I'll show you the TikTok video that I saw of it. But basically it is just a garment bag that turns into a duffel bag. So you can open it up, lay your fancy things that you want to travel with if you're traveling with some kind of suit or dress or something like that, and then you can actually fold that up and it turns into a duffel bag so you can stuff it with the rest of your stuff. So this is perfect for traveling because you can fit so much stuff into one bag. A lot of airlines, if you're traveling internationally or on like a budget airline in the US or something like that, a lot of times you can only have one bag. So this is perfect if you're doing something like that where you can only have one bag but you want to bring a lot of stuff. Next is another little genius invention. This is a neck pillow that you stuff with clothes. It comes in this little pouch. It's got a zipper and it opens up like this, and then you can just stuff your clothes in here and then use it as a neck pillow on the plane. This is genius again if you're traveling on an airline where you can only have one bag. And I mean, this isn't a bag, it's a neck pillow. So you can be comfortable on the plane and also avoid extra baggage fees and things like that. Obviously in the summertime, depending on where you're going, it is hot outside and we need to stay hydrated. So this is a collapsible water bottle. So it's got the screw on the top that stays connected, which is nice so you won't lose it. And then it pops open like this. I love things like this that don't take up a whole lot of space, but then when you need to fill it with water, it is pretty big. This is great for travel, hiking, whatever you're doing. And it also comes with a little carabiner so you can clip it onto a bag that you're traveling with. Another thing that I always have when I'm traveling, because I always get very dehydrated, are these little liquid IV packets. You can get these off their website or you can get them on Amazon. Whenever I'm flying all day, I feel like I'm chugging water constantly, but I'm always dehydrated. So I love to have these. You just throw one of these little packets into your water and it has vitamins and electrolytes, so it hydrates you faster than just drinking water. These are great to have year round. I have these in my bag year round, but especially in the summertime when it's hot, so you're getting dehydrated anyways. Especially flying just dehydrates your body so fast. And they have lots of different flavors to choose from. I still use and love these travel liquid containers that are collapsible, just like the water bottle that I showed you, but I've also been using these leak locks. These are little stretchy silicone covers that you put over your shampoo bottles or whatever you're traveling with. So if you're going somewhere for a longer amount of time, or if you just like to travel with your full-size liquids and put them in your checked bag, these are great to have because they keep your liquids from leaking everywhere. They really do work really well and they fit over so many different things, especially if you're traveling with pricier like shampoos and skincare and things like that. You definitely want to have this because you don't want your money to go to waste. Okay, so this is a new item that I'm really excited to show you. This is a travel phone and cup holder that clips onto your suitcase. I think it's actually for strollers. So if you're a mom and you wanna go for a walk with your Stanley tumbler and have a place to put your phone, this is amazing. If you're a Stanley tumbler girly, the Stanley tumbler fits perfect in here. And then you also have that extra little space for your phone. I'd say this is pretty heavy holding it in my hand like this, but when I had this attached to my suitcase walking around the airport, it did not budge. So the quality is really great. If you like to travel with a big water bottle like this or coffee or whatever you need, this is a great little thing to travel with. I've seen lots of content creators talking about this little thing. This is called OctoBuddy. This you just stick onto the back of your phone and you can stick it onto a window or a mirror, and if you're some kind of content creator or you want to be some kind of content creator, this is a great little thing to have. Makes it super convenient to be able to put your phone, just stick it, attach it to whatever window or mirror, wherever. You don't have to deal with a tripod, and you can take your pictures, your videos. It is reusable. You could leave it on your phone all the time, but I like to take it on and off, and it's still super sticky. I finally got this little makeup brush holder. I kept seeing it on TikTok, and I just thought that it was too small, and I had way too many makeup brushes, and that all my makeup brushes wouldn't fit in this little thing, but it is surprisingly really spacious. So it is nice and compact, but it does fit a lot of makeup brushes. It's also very cute. They have different colors, but I got the little beige one. And I also got a little set of 3 silicone beauty blender holders. So it keeps your beauty blender separate from everything else in your makeup bag, keeps it from getting bacteria all over it, and it's just a cute little thing to keep your beauty blender in. Next up is this travel backpack. This backpack went viral on TikTok for good reason. It is perfect for travel. It's very cute. It's got lots of different little compartments. It's got this little compartment on the bottom for your shoes. It's got these 2 skinnier compartments on the outside, and then this huge compartment on the inside where you can fit a ton of clothes. I've seen people packing for like 2 weeks in Europe in just this backpack. Also does have lots of organization on the inside. Y'all know how I love little compartments like that. And it completely opens up like this, which makes it so easy to pack and unpack. And it also has a little USB on the side, so you can charge your phone or whatever you need. And it also has these little buckles on the side to try and make it a little more compact once you have it all packed. It's got a little, oh, Josh has been looking for these. And he looked in this backpack for these this morning. He said they're not there. I should have looked. Anyways, it also has this little pocket on the side to keep sunglasses or whatever you want to keep in the little side pocket. This is a new love of mine. This is the Eversnug travel blanket slash pillow. To be clear, it is one or the other. I did think that it was both a blanket and a pillow, but it's just a blanket that folds up into this nice little pillow. So when you unzip the pillow, out comes this nice, cozy, plush, soft blanket. This is a pretty good size for a travel blanket, but it's just so nice and soft. Definitely recommend if you're gonna be on any kind of long flight, bring your own blanket just in case. Sometimes they run out of blankets, they don't have enough blankets. You just gotta have a blanket when you're on a long flight if you're trying to sleep. It folds back up and you just zip this back up and it turns right back into a pillow. I did also use this as a pillow when we went to Romania and it was very comfortable. I was impressed. And it also has this little slip on the back. So if you wanted to slip it right on the top of your suitcase handle, you could do that. And it also has a little clip on the side that you can clip onto your bag. This is a 10 out of 10 recommend. All right, next we have this suitcase cover. This is very nice to have if you have a suitcase that you're traveling with that you don't want to get all scratched up when you have to check it. I made the mistake of not having this when we went on our honeymoon and I had my beige suitcase. They made me check it and it got all scratched up and I was so sad. So I will never travel with that beige suitcase without this again. This is another item that I saw so many people talk about, but it took me forever to purchase myself. This is a travel steamer. So it folds up like this, and then when you go to use it, you just pop it open like this, and it's actually a really good steamer. It's nice and small, so it doesn't take up a ton of space, and it's convenient to travel with, and it does a really good job. Okay, next up is this little phone charger slash stand. This pops out and it becomes a little stand, and you can stick your phone on it like this, and it charges your phone while you are watching videos, playing games, whatever it is you're doing while you're traveling. I always love to travel with a little stand like this so I can scroll through TikTok or watch movies or whatever. But the fact that it also charges your phone at the same time without having to plug it in anywhere is amazing. Okay, next we have 2 different portable fans slash power banks. So this first one folds up like this and it has the little power bank on the bottom. So you could have it like this, or it pops all the way open like this and you can set your phone on it and it turns into a little phone stand. So you can have your little fan going while you're watching your movies on the airplane, and at the same time you can also charge your phone at the bottom. This one also comes with a little strap that you can connect to it. So if you've got your hands full, you can actually just wear it around your neck. This one pops open like this and then it turns into a little fan. And then it also has the 2 little power ports here. And then it also has a little flashlight at the top. Okay, next thing we have to have for the summertime is sunscreen. This is the Color Science Tinted Sunscreen and the Color Science SPF 50 Blush Stick. If you're going on vacation and you want to look a little more put together while you're at the beach or the pool, these 2 things are perfect. So this one is magical. I'm going to show it to you. It goes on white, and then when you rub it in, it changes to blend with the color of your skin, and it is beautiful. Also, if I have a long travel day, I'm definitely not gonna be wearing a full face of makeup, but sometimes I wanna look a little more put together. So I'll wear this, and then this blush stick. They have different shades of this. This is just the blush shade. It is a beautiful blush color. It blends out really nicely. I just use a brush to blend it out, and it is a really nice blush color, and it just adds a nice little color to your cheeks. Also, sunlight still penetrates the windows on the airplane, so you need to wear sunscreen when you're flying too. Of course, wear your sunscreen year round, but for the summertime, if you wear makeup but you don't want to wear makeup to the pool or when you're traveling, I love both of these. Next, we have these little AirPod straps. It basically turns your AirPods into regular headphones, which I highly recommend traveling with regular headphones, but I do also love my AirPods. I just see passengers losing their AirPods all the time on the airplane, so I highly recommend having something, either something that hooks to your ear or something like this. So these hook on to your AirPods, and the cool thing about these is that it has a little magnet so that your AirPods can connect together like this. So you can have them in your ears, and then when you take them out, they can connect like this around your neck. Even if you're just going to the gym or something like that, maybe not even for travel, it's nice to have these where if your AirPod falls out of your ear, it's still connected to this. These actually come in a set of 4, and they also come with the AirPod hooks that I've talked about before. Another thing that I think everybody needs, whether you're traveling or not, is a little belt bag. Mine is the Lululemon brand. Of course, you don't need the Lululemon brand. They have less expensive ones on Amazon that would work just as well, but highly recommend having something like this when you're traveling. If you're walking around the airport and things like that, you know, you have those things that you want to have like attached to you. And for me, that is my wallet and my phone, camera, and this is just the perfect size for all of those essentials. I always use this when I go for walks or when I go out on a layover. I always love to have a little belt bag like this. Okay, and then the last thing is this little hat clip. So it's got a super strong magnet. So you can just hook this around a strap on a bag that you're traveling with. If you're going on vacation or something and you're traveling with a hat that you don't want to smush in your bag, or if you just don't have room for it in your suitcase or the bag that you're traveling with, this is a great way to travel with hats. Okay, so those are all of my summer travel Amazon recommendations. Let me know in the comments if you're traveling anywhere this summer and if you're picking up any of these recommendations for your trip. Everything that I talked about will be linked in the description box below, as well as some of my other Amazon videos. If you really want to stock up on some Amazon travel items, I've got lots and lots of recommendations from the last few years. I hope y'all enjoyed this video. If you did, don't forget to give it a thumbs up and subscribe to my channel if you haven't already. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in my next video.